What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be doing some more international challenge today. Do 2 more battles, and I think I'm going to call it after this 2 battles. Granted, I could have done 45 battles, but I honestly don't have the time for that, the patience, and, you know, I just like to do these international challenges, the premier challenges, well, more so that, like, international challenge for fun. I actually try to do well and get CP at the premier challenges, as well as play points so I can go to nationals, because I'm definitely not going to Worlds. But I also try to do my very best. So we're going to hop right on the ladder right here. I believe we're going to be 10-4. We did pick up 2 wins in the episode, well, the last episode. Did a lot of co-commentary with Dave. I did 1 solo. I'm going to probably do this one, well, yeah, this one solo. I don't think anyone else is going to be doing this with me. And we're in the 1600s. Hopefully we can finish in the 1600s. I guess Gepesi from Spain, pretty interesting team, and he's pretty high up there in the mid-1600s. He's going to have a possibly double mega option with the Mewtwo and the Salamence. Probably like either Focus Sash or Life Orb. Probably definitely Life Orb. Because the Mewtwo, when it's timid, it will outspeed the Salamence, and Life Orb Ice Beam is a guaranteed 1-hit KO onto the Salamances, and most likely the Rayquazas as well, if it's not in strong winds. So he's going to have the Groudon, Salamence, the Mewtwo, the Ferrothorn, the Whimsicott, and the Cresselia. He has the option for the Trick Room right here, as well as the Tailwind, so this could be min speed Groudon, because it'll take advantage of both the Tailwind and the Trick Room for the Ferrothorn as well. Mewtwo is just a really fast Pokemon, so, I mean, he has a lot of Tailwind support right here. He honestly could, who do I think? He's going to lead Salamence. He's going to lead Salamence, Protect, probably set up the Tailwind or the Trick Room. Probably the Tailwind. So we're probably going to see Whimsicott lead right here, and with the Salamence. So honestly, I could go for a Cresselia Kangaskhan lead, fake out the Whimsicott, break its Sash, go for Trick Room, and that'll be faster. Mance really can't knock out my Kangaskhan unless he gets a critical hit. I could bring in my Kyogre, and I'm gonna bring my Dialga. Honestly, I have to bring my Dialga because he has the I don't know why it's not doing it. It's lagging. I confirmed. Please don't give me a connection error. This will be my first connection error in literally over a month. I don't think I've had 1 connection error, knock on wood, in all of 2016. It's taken a while. Right here. Hope I locked in. But I honestly think he's going to lead the Whimsicott and the Salamence, because I think the Salamence is his only mega option on his team. You get the Intimidating on my Kangaskhan, and he's probably going to protect Tailwind. But once he sees my Cresselia, he might not do that. He might taunt and attack with the Salamence, anticipating my Fake Out into his Whimsicott. So, let's see what goes down right here. Cresselia Salamence. So he has... That was a really good lead. Okay, he has a really good lead because now he could go for... the double, like, I Trick Room, he Trick Rooms. I could Fake Out and then set up my own Trick Room, but I really accomplished nothing by doing that, because he could anticipate the Fake Out onto... He could attack with the Salamence right here. Honestly, he could attack with the Salamence right here. I really think he attacks with the Salamence. Okay. I think Cresselia Trick Rooms, so I think I'm going to let him Trick Room, switch into my Dialga, because if he Hyper Voices Double Edges my Kangaskhan, it's not going to do too much. And I could honestly Skill Swap the Salamence, get Intimidated, or I could just go for the Ice Beam. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I honestly think he's going to go for either Helping Hand Double Edge into my Kangaskhan. It won't do too much to my Dialga. But if he doesn't do that, he's probably going to Trick Room with his Cresselia. But I think in his position with this lead matchup, he attacks Salamence, because he has to anticipate like a Fake Out coming in the direction of the Cresselia. And if he did do that, he'd probably Trick Room to counter my Trick Room. But let's see. No, he's going to go for Helping Hand, probably Helping Hand Double Edge. If he goes for it into the Cresselia, that's still not going to knock me out. No, Hyper Voice. Okay. Yep, doesn't do too much. And I'm going to get an Ice Beam off into the Salamence. It's going to do a lot of damage, probably bring it down to well below half. Yep. And he's frozen, so that's not looking too good for him right there. He could protect, and we still have the option for the double Trick Room right here. I don't think I want to set up Trick Room because of that option. Alright, who did he have in the back? He had the Groudon in the back. He had the Groudon in the back, so Who do I think he switches to Groudon? So he could switch it in a Sailman slot, but then yet again, I still do a lot of damage, especially if I go for a Draco in that slot. Huh, that was a good switch in on my part, but I really can't do anything to the Cresselia. So I'm gonna go for a Flash Cannon, and I'm just gonna Trick Room. He's gonna Helping Hand, probably trying to wake up right here. No, he's gonna be frozen, so that's really unfortunate. Probably banking to wake up right there. I went for a Flash Cannon right there. I mean, I didn't want to lower my attack by going for a Draco Meteor if he switched into ground on that slot. So yeah, that's kind of what I went for right there. I mean, if I would have done, you know, some chip damage to the Groudon, 10% chance to lower its special defense. So I had that going for me, and then I had the Trick Room set up because then the following turn I could have went for the Draco into the Groudon, but he probably would have protected and then gone for his own Trick Room, but then I could have just Trick Roomed again with my Cresselia, so there was always that option. So yeah, so he's gonna bring in his Groudon right here. He could honestly. Is he gonna Earth Power? He shouldn't Earth Power. He could. You know what? He's gonna probably Skill Swap Eruption, anticipating my switch in into my Kyogre. So I'm gonna switch it into my Kyogre, and then I'm going to go for the Skill Swap onto my Kyogre. If he goes for his Trick Room, that's fine. Actually, no. I think Groudon can go for a Protect. I'm still gonna go for this play anyway, because I got my Kyogre in, and if he goes for a Skill Swap onto his Groudon, he gets the Sun up, but then I get the Rain up again, and then, yeah, whatever. I don't know. This is, the Cresselia Mirror matches are really, like, they just, like, mind screw with you. I mean, and I'm skill swapping my, a Kyogre right here, so that I can get Levitate on the Kyogre as well. Groudon does Protect. He's probably gonna Trick Room. Okay. Yeah, he's Trick Rooming, so I could have went for the double Trick Room. Oh, poop! He's definitely Trick Rooming. But honestly, I could just go for a... I mean, even if he goes for a Precipice Blade / Earth Power, it's still not going to do much. Okay, so the Trick Room goes up. He's definitely going to Skill Swap his Groudon. I think he Skill Swaps the Groudon because he can't risk me going for an attack right here and then going for a Trick Room as well. Because he can't Protect yet again. Oh my god, the mind games! Oh my god, but I think he's gonna... He can't Skill Swap faster! I'm gonna outspeed his Cresselia. So I'm actually... his Groudon is screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna Scold. Actually, no, I'm gonna Water Spout. Yeah, his Groudon can't do anything. I'm gonna Water Spout, and then... I don't know what I'm doing right here. Like, I just don't know what's going on right here. Gonna withdraw Groudon. Let's see if he goes for another Trick Room. Like, this is fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. But I'm not gonna go for a Trick Room. I'm gonna go for another Skill Swap. That does a lot to the Ferrothorn. Oh my god. And it's Citrus Berry, so we can taunt it, but we don't have a taunter on our team. Oh my god. This is absolutely crazy. And he's gonna go for his own Trick Room. Okay. The mind games! I'm being so effed right now. No! He's not gonna go for his own Trick Room, probably anticipating my Trick Room. Don't freeze me! Yay! I'm free to go for a Helping Hand Water Spout. Or just a Water Spout and a Skill Swap. No! Because I can't Skill Swap faster! Does this Ferrothorn Protect and switch in Groudon? Oh my god! I'm going for a Helping Hand Ice Beam. I'm going for a Helping Hand Ice Beam. He's going to Helping Hand probably Power Whip. That's a really good option, but the Ice Beam's going to go before his Power Whip. Jesus Christ! The mirror match, though. The mirror match. Are you specially invested, Ferrothorn? Oh my god, that is so bulky. Yep, that takes me out. Oh my god, that was such a good play for him. Oh my god, that was such a good play for him. I should have switched out into my Dialga. But the Dialga switch was so predictable. Okay. Who do I bring in right here? Do I bring in the Kangaskhan? Because he's probably going to Trick Room Protect Ferrothorn. I think I bring in Kangaskhan. Yeah, I think I bring in Kangaskhan, because I think the Ferrothorn will protect. How much HP does Groudon have? He's playing really well right now, and that was a that was stupid of me. I should have protected and switched into my Kangaskhan. Okay, so he's definitely going to protect Ferrothorn, so I'm going to Double Edge the Cresselia. I can honestly go for a Helping Hand Double Edge. Yeah, I'm going to Helping Hand Double Edge the Cresselia. That should take it out, and if he switches in the Groudon to the Cresselia slot, that should also do a shit ton of damage. And he also could go for a Gyro Ball, and I don't know, a Gyro Ball and Double Edge Recoil could probably take me out, but then yet again I can have the Dialga, I could have the Dialga in the back, but I'm anticipating the Ferrothorn to protect right here. Let's see if he protects, because Helping Hand goes before Protect. He's not going to protect! Wow, I could have just taken out his Ferrothorn right there. I was going to take out the Cresselia. Wow, okay, he's playing really well. Maybe anticipating me to go for the Double Edge. I don't think Gyro Ball takes me out. No, Leech Seed! He needed to go for the Gyro Ball. Oh man, he really needed to go for the Gyro Ball right there. I mean, he is recovering, but I still have the Flamethrower onto the Dialga, and I have Shuka Berry. So he will bring in Groudon right here. He could, honestly, I could switch in Dialga and Kangaskhan slot. Okay, so Desolaland's going to go back up right here. Okay, so alright. Still don't know whether it's max speed, so that kind of sucks. Honestly think it'll be min speed. I really think it'll be min speed, and I think the Ferrothorn now protects. If he doesn't protect Ferrothorn, he's playing incredibly risky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Dialga right here, and then I think I'm going to go for a, because he's not going to knock me out with an earth, like a ground type attack. He could go for an interruption right here, to be completely honest, so that kind of stinks. Actually, let's Double Edge, and then we can, honestly, I guess Trick Room. Yeah, let's go for the Trick Room. Because, no, Groudon's gonna protect. Why? Why is Groudon protecting? There's really no, like, there's no need for him to protect. And he's gonna Gyro Ball, so that was... Why? Because I could have just switched it in Dialga. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so he's continuously recovering, which blows. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna lose me the game now. So I'm gonna Sucker Punch and bring in Dialga right here. Because I think he's gonna Eruption, and I don't think Eruption will be able to take me out. And if he's min speed, he's gonna win, because my Dialga outspeeds min speed Groudon. But I don't think he's gonna be min speed. Cresselia, I gotta bring Cresselia. He's getting way too much with the Leech Seed. So let's see what he does here. Sucker Punch, you know, that was obvious. Let's see how much this does. He's min speed. Yep, he's min speed. Definitely min speed. Gonna probably Gyro Ball the Kangaskhan again. And, oh man, this is gonna be a single targeted, like, he's not gonna go for an Earth Power or something. It's gonna Eruption. Okay, so this still shouldn't knock out Dialga. Or just knock out Dialga. I ran those calculations and it does not knock out Dialga. Okay, well, that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. Eruption, on 252 benefiting Groudons on my Dialga only does, I think, 70%. So that makes no sense whatsoever. Man, oh, the Cresselia mirror match. He was playing incredibly risky with his Ferrothorn, and it paid off dividends for him. He played really well, and it shows you the true caliber of, you know, like the 1600 player. You know, really good match to him. I thought I played incredibly well too. Just made a few mispredictions. I could have just went for the low kick onto the Ferrothorn. Wouldn't have been there anymore. Cresselia couldn't really do anything offensively, so I don't know why I targeted down the Cresselia. So that's definitely something I shouldn't have done. If I take care of the Ferrothorn, which was a bigger offensive threat, I definitely would have won, because then I would still have Kangaskhan then on the field. He couldn't really do anything with the Cresselia. I could have just probably double-edged the Groudon, countered his Trick Room with my Cresselia, and I had the Dialga in the back with the Shuka Berry. And if I gave I don't know. And I could have definitely taken out the Kyogre in position for the Dialga, because the power was so obvious. Anyway, Luca is going to have really interesting team. He has the Yveltal. I don't have a Xerneas on my team, so that kind of stinks. He's going to have Latias, which is really interesting. Greninja, interesting. The Goodra, which is interesting. And the Aegislash. Huh, okay. So we have the Kyogre Mirror, and then everyone else on his team is different from my team. I'm liking Among Us in this matchup. I would just have to watch out for the Goodra's Sap Sipper, as well as Ice Beam from the Greninja and the Psychic from the Latias. So he has a lot of good hard counters to the Among Us. He's probably going to lead the Aegislash, and probably Aegislash Yveltal. Really no reason for him not to do that. He could also lead Aegislash and I guess Greninja, I don't know. So I'm gonna, he has no Intimidate support, so I'm gonna lead Kangaskhan. And then I guess I could go, yeah, I could go into the Dialga, set up the Trick Room so he can outspeed me with his Aegislash and then Flamethrower it. And then I get the option for the Draco Meteor. How's Landorus looking for it right here? I don't know, I'm not liking Landorus all that much. Cresselia, maybe. I'm not liking Cresselia. I'm gonna bring the Among Us. Yeah, because Among Us is a really good check to his Kyogre, especially if his Kyogre has Thunder. But I just have to make sure I take care of the Among Us checks. I mean, if the Goodra, excuse me, doesn't have Sap Sipper, which it most likely should, it's not really, you know, too threatening. Oh my goodness. I don't know what he could do right here. I mean, I guess he could go for, I don't know, like Draco with either one of his dragons, which should knock me out. I think the only one that I would actually want to fake out would be the Latias, because it could also Tailwind. But the Tailwind's not the threat. He could be Choice Specs Latias, or Life Orb Latias, which could knock out my Dialga. But honestly, I EV'd my Dialga to survive 100% of the time from a Life Orb 252 max special attack Mega Rayquaza Draco Meteor. So I'm gonna fake out the Latias, and then I'm gonna go for a Trick Room. I should be slower than the Gruja. You know what? Let's go for that. Let's go for that. If he protects Latias, I'm kind of screwed. I'm just going off the chance that he is Choice Specs, I guess. These weird teams that people run are completely unpredictable. He's going to be Mega. I should have seen that, because he really didn't have a Mega option on his team, so he's probably going to protect. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he's not going to protect, so the Latias is going down right here. I wonder what the Gruger's going to do, though. Okay, so Latias is going to... He's going to go for Dragon Pulse, probably into Dialga. Okay, that's not bad. It's not going to do too much. Yep. Draco Meteor Connect! Finally! I say finally because I missed 3 in one episode, actually in one match, and I missed 2 in one match yesterday at the Premier Challenge. I'm going to reduce my special attack, but that's perfectly fine. Goodra is really slow, so I don't want to give him the advantage. That's why I went for the actually, the Goodra was faster than my Dialga. But I still have the Kangaskhan there, so... And it's always interesting as to see what kind of speed the Kyogre is... Never mind, it's Choice Scarfed. Okay. Question is, do I survive a Water Spout and a Dragon Pulse? I don't think I do. Kangaskhan should be able to survive this Water Spout since he's not Primal Kyogre. But he's going to outspeed the Kangaskhan. Oh, yeah, this is not good. I'm going to bring in Amoonguss. I do have the Citrus Berry, and I'm going to Trick Room. And then I could switch out my Dialga the following turn, or just sack it and then get my Kyogre in here. Okay, what's going to happen? The Water Spout shouldn't do much, and I think he's going to Water Spout. Yep, he's going to Water Spout Dragon Pulse. Ooh, the Dragon Pulse might take me out. Because of the critical hit. That is the second critical hit from Water Spout onto my Dialga in the last 2 days. Oh my god! Fucking water... Oh my god. That is so deliberating. It really is. You have no idea how frustrating it is to get crit by a non-effective attack and then get knocked out. It is really frustrating. Oh my god. I am really starting to not like this game. Okay, so he's probably going to switch in the Aegislash on the Kyogre. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and I think I could just freely Spore. And then I'm going to Spore the Aegislash, and then I'm going to Double Edge the Goodra. Let's see if the Goodra protects. Wow, he is not going to switch out. I have no idea what he's doing right now. Why can't anyone play like why can't anyone make plays that make sense? Like, why can't anyone do anything in this game that makes sense? Like, he has an Aegislash in the back. Like, come on! I could have just faked out your Kyogre and went for a Spore or a Grass Knot. I literally am done with this game after today. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. At least I put the Kyogre to sleep, but god damn it. Like, come on, do something that makes sense for once. Alright. Let's see if he even has the Aegislash. I don't think he has the Aegislash in the back. No, he has the Yveltal. Okay, so the Yveltal, if I would have gotten... He's going to Oblivion Wing my Amoonguss. This isn't good at all. He's going to Oblivion Wing the Amoonguss, so I'm going to protect the Amoonguss Water Spout. But he could anticipate a Protect and then go for like a Dark Pulse. Flinch chance into Kyogre. I honestly don't want him to do that. Kyogre is definitely the ticket to winning this game. I think I Rage Powder. I Rage Powder and Water Spout. You know, if he goes for an Oblivion Wing, he's probably Oblivion Winging the Kyogre, anticipating a Rage Powder. If he doesn't, if I Protect, he still gets an attack off into the Kyogre. I need to do that because I need to really reduce the Water Spout damage from the Kyogre. And I need to get a lot of good damage off into the Yveltal, but he's definitely going to go for an Oblivion Wing right here. Unfortunately, that might knock out my Amoonguss. It might not, unless it's Life Orbs. So he's going to stay asleep right here, and I honestly, yeah, he's going to go for Oblivion Wing. He could have went for it into the Kyogre, but that was really predictable. The thing is, he gets it off before my Kyogre, which is really good. Doesn't knock out my Amoonguss because it's really especially bulky due to those Water Spouts. And that does so much damage to the Yveltal. That's not bulky Yveltal whatsoever. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I am going to win this game. Like, really. Jeez. Okay, so I'm just going to go for a Grass Knot and Water Spout. Because he's probably going to wake up right here. Now he's going to be fast asleep. Because, you know, if he woke up, he's going to knock out my Moons right there anyway. So there's no point in protecting. So I'm going to be able to knock out the Kyogre right here. Thank goodness. Kyogre, Choice Scarf Kyogre is really interesting. But if you're going to run Choice Scarf Kyogre, you better be running either Rayquaza or another Airlock or Cloud9 Pokemon. If you don't, you're kind of screwing yourself. Because if you lock yourself into a Water-type move, and a Groudon can be switched in, you're kind of screwed. Especially, like, even if, like, a Rayquaza gets switched in. But that's it for the Premier Challenge. That's it for the International Challenge, guys. I'm sorry, I might have been, like, kind of, like, you know, like, getting frustrated easily. But, I've been playing a lot of games. I played probably over 50 games or more in the past like 3 days. Be it with my friends, the Premier Challenge, the International Challenge, just on BattleSpot by myself. And so many people, I don't know what it is, but there's so many people just doing moves that makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm trying to predict them to make the correct move, and they just don't do it. Granted, you know, people might be thinking the same thing for me. Okay, you know, this is way too obvious, so I'm going to go for this move, which could be very good on their part. But a lot of times they do something that clearly doesn't make sense whatsoever, and clearly could shift the battle in my direction. It usually does, and I usually climb myself out of a hole, but they make so many plays that make no sense whatsoever, and I kind of get caught off guard and make the plays that are kind of not predictable, but the plays that I should make to win the game, and they catch me off guard by doing something that makes no sense. So that's kind of why I get mad, and I can't help but not get mad at crits. But, you know, I do get lucky. I got the freeze. I barely get crits, so I did get a crit onto the Lugia yesterday with the flash cannon, but it's something I needed to do. But that's going to be it for this episode. Enough for, of the International Challenge. I think I went like 11-5, so, you know, I'm pretty good. So, catch you guys with some more Pokemon. We're going to take a few days off from this game. Peace.